Afternoon, Andrew. Mike, Burton Caravan Centre. Just going to do the handover video for your Swift Sprite Fairway Alpine 4. So we'll start on the outside of the caravan. So we've got the gas on in the caravan and the gas hose. Let's move around this side. Gas hose. They're connected to the caravan. There's your accessories inside the caravan. Wheel lock, hitch lock. There. Obviously a couple of gas bottles, some levelling ramps, handle for the aqua roll. So we'll just move down the off side of the caravan. Leisure battery fitted to the caravan. Mains power lead connected to the caravan. Aqua roll and water pump connected. To connect the water pump, there's a little blue trigger there. Just see that there? Just squeeze that and just pull that out. Okay, and then push it back in till it clicks back underneath. Nice and straightforward. External gas barbecue point, locker under the front seat, external 240 for the awning. I'll show you the motor mover when we do the handover, when you collect the caravan. Stand to the rear of the near side of the caravan, and we've got the cassette toilet cartridge below and above with the key. Under the key, lower the flap, fill with fresh water in there and add the pink fragrance liquid as per the instructions on the bottle. To remove the cassette, orange lever at the bottom, just squeeze it vertical, squeeze it like that, just pull it out, turn the spout through 90 degrees, unscrew the cap, empty the contents, refill with blue chemical as per the instructions on the bottle, turn back through 90 degrees, push in, make sure that's located back in there, perfect. Close that and the key to lock. Just jumping inside the caravan. I've lifted the front seat cushions on the right hand side of the caravan, and there's a couple of things under here. First of all, the yellow toggle switch here down in the horizontal position for normal water intake into the caravan position. Winter frost protection, you lift it vertical and you hear it there dumping all the water out of the caravan. You would leave it like that all over winter. Back down for normal operation. Here we have the mains 240 volts coming in and the 12 volts to the caravan. So we've got heating and hot water illuminated, battery charger on, and we've got the button there which kills the system. By pressing that down, that switches off the whole mains into the caravan, or in the on position as it is now. These are the 12 volt fuses. The fuse sizes are written on the top of the fuses and they're all numbered 1 to 10 with a few spares up to 13. And here we have the 240 volt 3 trips, MCB1, MCB2, MCB3, and the yellow is the reset for the trip. If you pull down the front door under the seating, there we go. There's a list of all the fuses, 12 volts, and what they are protecting and the size of the fuse. And across here there's the 3 trips and it's telling you what they are protecting and operating there as well. So that's nice and straightforward underneath there. Just jump up here to the Swift control module. Power on button is here, press and hold and let go, that comes on. So if you want to put your water pump on, you press the pump. Awning light next to it, lighting, that brings power on to all the lights in the caravan, then you can individually switch them on or off. Power on into the caravan. Radio, for example, press on the radio, there's the radio button. Okay, and you've got FM, tuning. There we go, that's focused in a bit better. Very easy to operate. Press the home button and it takes you back to the main screen. Nice and simple. Here we've got the Truma system, which does the hot water and the heating in the caravan. So you press the circular black button there, and the first one you come to is the motorhome cum caravan. Press the button again once it's flashing. 30 degrees, that's the maximum amount of heat. You can turn the dial right the way down to 5. And then it goes to off. So it's pretty warm in here because it was right up on 30. Press the button again turn the dial slightly, one impression, and the hot water symbol clicks, comes up. You can have it on hot, you can have it on eco, you can have it on off, or you can have it on boost. If you arrive on site and you want hot water quickly, put it onto boost. That brings the hot water through quickly. Once it's warmed up, turn it back to hot or eco, and away you go. Whilst it's on boost, it will override the heating. The heating won't work while you're on boost, so you can't have both. So press the button again, then we turn the next dial, and we've got flashing a gas cylinder and electricity. Press the button. We've got electrical power 2, electrical power 1. Just depends on what your caravan site is going to give you in amps. We've got 16 amps here, plenty of power. You might only have 10 amps, so you might need to go down to electric 1. Turn the dial again. Oops. Go back. Flash it again. Electric 2, electric 1. You can have a mixture of gas and electric 2, gas and electric 1. Again, depends on what power the site's giving you. So the caravan automatically draws on the gas and the electric, or you can just purely go to gas. Okay. Back to that one there. Turn the next one. There's the fan. That blows the hot air through the system. You can have it on high, eco, okay, and you can use that in summer just on its own and just circulate some air through the caravan if it gets warm. All nice and simple and easy to use on the trauma system. So we've had the hot water and the boiler and everything on for the last probably 20-25 minutes. Plenty of water pressure there. Wow. Yep, that's coming through really lovely and warm. I'm more than happy with that. On the hob and the oven and the grill, one igniter here does all. So turn, press and hold the button in. That ignites a burner. Nice and straightforward. There we go. All 3 burners working as they should. Just try the grill. Again, press and hold. There we go. Grill's working. And finally the oven. Perfect. More than happy with all of that. Just remember, if you're retaining any heat into these hob units, don't lower the glass door down until it's totally cooled down, because that will shatter into lots and lots of pieces. And I've got the t-shirt, been there, done that. Microwave power is on, ready to go. And then we've got the fridge. To bring power into the fridge, you press the silver button there, hold it, and it comes on. You've got a choice then of vehicle battery, gas or electricity, and we're on electricity at the moment. This little arrow button here changes that, and it goes, say we've gone on to vehicle battery, and you can hear that alarming. It's alarming because we're not connected to a vehicle. That's the only reason. There's the gas, and that will self-ignite or back to electricity. Temperature control in the fridge is this lower button here, and you can see the triangle, all the blue little dots going up the side. Full power, perfect. Lights on. Freezer box is freezing up lovely. Say it's been on half an hour or so. That's all working good. They've put a bit of sealant on top of the controller on the fridge. Okay. Service have untangled the cables best they are. That's how they are from the manufacturer, in a swizzle like that. And sometimes they get a little bit over tangled because people turn the aerial back, rotate it, trying to get a signal, and it winds the cables up. So that's the only reason for that. So that's all good. Vanity sink. Bit of air there still. Good pressure. Wow, that's coming through lovely and warm. Gonna turn that off. I'm not going to put the shower unit on because it's all cleaned out in there. Aquarol mains water waste master in there. Just check the cassette on the toilet. That's working on the flush. And you've got the slider valve underneath there that empties the contents into the cassette below. Lights are working, all the pelmet lights are on. Lights are all on in the caravan. Radio's playing. We're all set and ready for you. See you on Friday. Thank you.